Tell us, Adam. What is your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? We're just gonna wait until he's done typing. Oh, do it. He wants to die. Well, now we're giving him what he wants.
Shit! I will fucking do it.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Roxanne. This is my cat. Today he wants to be on my lap and play the cat lady with me. And really that is a coincidence. But today we're going to play chapter 7 of the cat lady. And we are here in the apartment of the old man. I hope you remember that we were looking for the Eye of Adam, and it seems very likely that the old man could have a part in it. He could either be the Eye of Adam or someone who knows him. So, let us go and find out, shall we? I don't like the look of the water. There isn't a single fish in the tank.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
I wonder who's there. I really am curious if it is the old man or not.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you.
That's a good thing.
This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
That is not
You don't
for us to
understand.
decide.
He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera.
Ah, big brother!
He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you.
Why would he go
Both of
this?
you.
Why would he go this far?
But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
2 lives.
What is it?
Old man.
Just take the damn thing.
Do you
There's
know
not much time.
how
Don't you
many
hear me?
lives
He's watching.
your son has been taking? Okay, let's take it. It would have been fun if it was the old man, but it's not. Well, that's okay. Take box.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's
Pill?
a shoebox.
But what's
Take
inside?
it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Yeah? Yeah. It's a cardboard shoebox. Okay, I knew that, Susan. You already told me. Open up. Let me see.
Oh
It's
God.
a gas mask.
Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly.
Oh.
It's a gas mask.
He's going to gas us.
He's going to poison us.
Run. He's gonna take his own life and that of his father, I guess. Why would you do that? That is so disturbed. Oh, it's like a fish tank. Put it on Mitzi's head. Then she won't die.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam! You're going to kill your father!
We'll never
Yeah,
make it to the
why
door.
wouldn't he?
That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
No.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, Mitzi! We
No,
are mortal!
I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying
I don't
anyway.
care.
And you've
No.
got to live, Mrs. A.
No.
You'll live and you'll be happy again. You are
Not with that Eye of Adam
a great
still
friend, Mrs. A.
around here in this world. Give mask to Mitzi.
No.
Put it on Mitzi.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
She got a date? I forgot
There is
about
no
that.
time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Come on, Mitzi. Sacrifice. We'll come back alive. We'll be alive again. We'll do it. We'll come back for him. For Eye of Adam.
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Oh. The old man. He knew about it all along. He didn't stop him. He didn't stop him. His son. That is also very fucked up, you know? If you know your son is up to this shit, stop him. That is what being a parent is all about. Not everything revolves around your child, you know? Well, Mitzi's gonna find out now about our shit. Us being immortal and stuff like that. Are you gonna meet the Queen of Maggots again now? Because that would be fun. Yes. I've been waiting for you, miss.
Welcome home, darling.
Welcome home.
I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this.
Mhm.
I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
One last job.
There
The candles are still there.
2 candles left, Susan.
Yes.
You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again.
The right one.
Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever.
Wow.
Just take
No
a deep
pressure.
breath
No
and do
pressure.
it.
No
But
pressure.
how should I know
jeez.
which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that.
That is so
And
true.
yet, it happened.
She is making herself sound sympathetic.
Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes.
The Eye of Adam.
course. Most of all, was it fair
Your
that
child
Shut
died.
up!
No, that was not fair. It wasn't.
Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
Go, Susan, tell her.
Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer.
So she's that kind of
This
demon.
ends here.
Then blow out the
She is
candle.
preying on the weak. I am not blowing out a candle. Because all this time I thought blowing out the candles meant I was going to kill one of the parasites, but I was just killing random people and I don't even know them. I don't even know why they died and why they would have deserved that. Who are they? I thought we would be looking at those people of whom we blew the candle out. I'm refusing to do anything she said because I've been refusing her all the time. So let's refuse. Keep her own free will.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games.
Yes, tell her.
You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you.
I don't know how,
I
Susan,
can
but yeah,
close my
tell her.
eyes And you'll be gone.
No, she
Blow
won't.
out the candle.
She will not be
It's time
gone
to
just
say
like that.
goodbye, sister.
Sister.
I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato.
Oh?
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
I go back, but then who is... It's the crow, right? It's somebody else helping me. It's not... It hasn't been the Queen of Maggots then. But I have been blowing out her candles.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Pears. I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Onions are
Why
nice.
onions?
They make you cry though.
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course.
Mm,
They make people cry.
that is
I-
true.
What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives.
So does the cat
So
lady.
do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I
So
can
what-
happily
what will
promise
happen
you that,
next,
Mitzi.
then? Do we have all the parasites?
This is it. His room is through that door.
Oh,
It's time to face the eye of Adam.
we haven't
What are
seen
we
her
waiting
yet.
for? Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Look at that shower with a chair. It almost looks like a gas chamber, you know? It could be just for the old man to sit there because he is disabled in some way, but this is fucked up. All those photos on the ceiling. Oh!
You're the eye of Adam?
He's
A
handicapped.
pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke?
Look at those screens.
Do you know who I am?
He does.
Do
He
you
does.
know what you've done to me?
And everyone else. Oh, where'd you get the gun?
Tonight
Where'd you
it's
get
your
the
turn to
gun,
die.
Mitzi?
I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
I just want
I
to talk
swear
to
to God I'll
him.
do
That's
it.
what she said. Just want
Well?
to talk to you.
Nothing to say? Nothing at all?
He can't talk. I
Aren't you going
think.
to beg for your sad little life?
Mm-mm.
Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand.
Don't kill him,
Beg for
Mitzi.
forgiveness, you scum.
Don't do it.
What is wrong with you?
Hand him to the police.
You
Hand
don't
him to
believe
the
I'm going to
police.
shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment
He's
for
just
so long.
staring at her.
Look at this man, Mitzi.
He's pathetic.
He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it.
But
Do
then,
something. Talk for God's sake. I
But
need
then
you
how
to
does
answer
he-
me. I need to know.
how does he
He
use
won't
the
answer
computer?
you. He can't talk.
Then how did he post all that stuff online?
Yeah.
What the?
It was the old man? Oh, he can use his brain. Oh, look at that. It wasn't the old man. Still not a plot twist. We meet at last.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller.
He uses his eye to
It
move.
seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement,
But
allowing
then
him to...
His father did all that with
That's
the gas.
ridiculous.
Because he
How
cannot
do you even
anything.
know such things?
I'm a nurse?
Hmm.
I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing.
That is true.
He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Tell us, Adam, what is your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? We're just gonna wait until he's done typing. Oh, do it. He wants to die. Well, now
What?
we're giving him what he
Fucking
wants.
shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing.
Why?
Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
We are waiting here very patiently with a gun in our hands, pointing it at the fucker. Pull the trigger, you'll find out.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure.
Mitzi,
Ready to
no.
die, scumbag?
You're going to jail. Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea. You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him. Well, of course, Susan. Don't be naive. Let's just tell her, warn her about the oxygen tanks.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me?
You'll die,
Look
Mitzi.
at me.
Everyone will
I want you to
die.
see what you've done.
The entire
The
flat
pain
will
you've
die.
caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No.
It will blow up.
No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
An entire
I
apartment.
don't care.
You should
Just leave
care,
me
Mitzi.
alone.
Jeez. You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him. Fine, kill him. Susan, no.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious?
Yes, very naive of you,
What
Susan.
did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather?
Yes.
Or politics?
That's exactly what we thought.
For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn the computer off instead. Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this? I don't know. Perhaps he did.
Think about it for a second.
But let's just say this to her.
Would Jack really want this?
We need her to calm down.
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No.
No,
No.
he wouldn't.
No, Mitzi, you would not.
He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
This isn't the way to do it. Without his father, he's harmless. He's not harmless. Just turn the computers off instead. Okay. He is not harmless without his father because he can still use the computers. He can still trick people into killing themselves. So I am not gonna tell her, fine, just kill him. Even though I am, I agree with her, but it's not the right thing to do. So just turn off these computers instead?
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed...
Just hand him over to the police.
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A?
He killed his
I
father.
thought you were my
He is a
friend.
murderer. He will be
That's
behind bars for a long
exactly
time.
why I'm doing this? Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Okay, without his father, he's harmless.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me.
We'll make sure
They'll
of
put him
that.
in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable, stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
Why are we going to listen to him? He wants us all to die. Can't you see that, Mitzi?
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
Mitzi,
His
get to your
final
senses!
The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction?
No.
Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm
Mitzi,
not going away
stop.
without this fucker dead. Even if
Stop!
that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind?
Stop her,
You're
Susan!
going to sacrifice your life for this.
Stop him!
He's
Her!
a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied.
I'll be your
I
mama!
always lie.
I'll be your Auntie
I
Susan!
grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead.
Sorry, girl,
Yeah.
about that.
Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me. Do it for your Auntie Susan, Mitzi.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate.
Yeah, mate.
It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Yes.
Trust me, I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Bye, Adam. I hope you rot in there, asshole.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore.
You're
Things have
keeping a-
changed here since Mitzi's death.
Oh,
I'll never forget those last few weeks.
you're keeping a
It's
diary,
a horrible way to die.
Susan.
Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave.
A year old?
I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
I can't think clearly. All I can do is cry. Wish that I had never been born. It's not your fault, but that was the past. Give yourself a chance to move from here. I feel terminal. No, my sickness is not killing me, but I may as well be. My sickness doesn't have a cure. Can promise that it's easy, but no one else I know has to deal with this kind of pain. It's not a good place, but I can't. I'm glad that you were brave enough to share. Please don't give up yet. I feel like I will explode to try and relieve some pressure, self-harm today. We're all here for you, to help you.
And
Well,
now I'm writing this blog.
that is how you
I must confess,
support each other.
yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting. And when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again.
What happened to the Eye of
Worlds full of
Adam?
liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
But Susan, you are not done yet. I remember her playing a part in Downfall, and she has killed other people again, so she'll be on that road again. So I wonder if there is going to be a part 2 of this game. Music is very cool. Okay, guys, let me just play this, the credits for a moment, and then I'll come back to you and give you my opinion about this game, yeah? Okay, see you right after this, the credits. Okay, guys, this game is beautiful in a kind of dark and twisted way. I love games that try to break the taboo around very difficult subjects. And this one had suicide as the main topic. And it did talk about it in a good way, even with humor, dark humor. And I like that, because if you take everything all too seriously, even, very heavy subjects like these, life just gets very depressing. So I like that about this game. What I didn't like was those killers. They had no depth. I felt like the doctor in the beginning had some depth. He felt more three-dimensional, more round. But even his motivation to kill people for the sake of art was just damn flat. So all those people, they deserve to be killed, No doubt about that. And I don't like that in a story. I like it that people do stuff because they have some kind of motivation. Even the Eye of Adam, nothing of depth came out of him. We left that room with him like it was over with just that. No motivation about why. And even though we can figure out our own story about that, it was highly suggestive of the why. He was paralyzed, he had no life to live, actually. What quality of life do you have when you are paralyzed and like that? But there was also no hope. Why would you, even if you feel miserable like that, do this to other people? Why? There is no why. The cannibals, why? They were just pure evil. That guy that came at our doorstep in chapter 5, I think, with the flowers. Who was that? Someone commented on my video telling me it was a secret admirer that we seen in the flashback with Susan, arguing with her husband. But that was years ago. Why is he at her doorstep right now? So coincidental. I don't like that. That was very shallow. All of that. All the killers were very shallow. And that is something I don't like about this game. And what I am actually very curious about, and what I am gonna do right now, is go back to the part with the Queen of Maggots and blow out a candle. I want to know what happens when I choose to be happy, because right now I am not happy. I mean, Susan is content with her life. It is hard, but she has made her own decisions. She has done her own things. She is coping, even after Mitzi's died. So that is the ending for me. It was a bit anticlimactic, but you know, what do you expect? It's realistic, but I want to go back to that part. And I hope you will stay with me to look what happens. Okay? So let's go, and then I'll end the game in my video. Guys, I cannot save before I blow out any of those candles. So, we are going to make a decision right now, the left or the right, and maybe I'll go back here again and blow out the other candle in the second playthrough. You know, I saved in this chapter, so it's okay. So let us just blow out the right candle. Let's see what happens, yeah?
Well done, Susan.
Oh, well done.
Tomato.
What if I blew out the left one? Would she also say well done?
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
That would be fun. They're probably both good.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives.
This is
So
the
do
same
cat
dialogue.
ladies, apparently.
It's the same dialogue.
But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do exactly the same here. Make sure Mitzi doesn't kill the fucker, and then I'll show you if we get the same ending, yeah? Okay, let's do this. Let's be right back.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Okay, guys, up until now, everything about the ending is the same, even though I did another option. I picked another option, so I think the Queen of Maggots was either lying, or the developers just wanted to give us the feeling we had different choices. I don't think it really matters. For the ending, at least. Okay, guys, it seems like there is no different ending for the cat lady. It ends how it ends, and I stated my opinion just a few minutes earlier about this game. It was great. It was great. For me, it was great. And I know what I've said about the killers and everything, but aside from that, I really enjoyed this game. So, I hope you did too, and I want to know more about the cat lady, and I know there's a trilogy, you know, the cat lady with Downfall, and I wrote it down, Lorelei. I already have Burnhouse Lane. I'm gonna buy Lorelei too. It's on sale right now, so yay for me. So if you liked me playing this game or these games and you enjoyed it and you want to see more of me, stay tuned for a next series with Lorelei. And if you haven't seen Downfall yet, you can see that too. I'll put the link in the description and hope to see you again next time. En as I say in the Netherlands, dankjewel, tot ziens en tot de volgende keer. Doei!